Hey, beautiful souls. Whether you're focused on your career, your finances, or long-term stability, this intuitive career and money tarot reading is meant to find you. If you're new here, welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being here again. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for ongoing spiritual guidance and clarity. Let's take a deep breath together and ground into the present moment as we uncover the opportunities, challenges, and guidance unfolding for your career and financial path. Ready to see what's coming in? Let's dive in. Hey there, beautiful Cancer souls. This is your career and money reading, and it is good for about a 4-week period of time from the time that you watch it. I have already asked for blessings from the angels, the spirits, the guides, and the universe. So let's get the cards out, and then we'll connect to the energies. Great, Cancer. Let's take a look at what's here. Your current general energies, you have the Inspiration card, which is the Star card, clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. You are currently sitting in this energy of rebuilding hope after some kind of setback that you've had, my friends, right? The Five of Pentacles says you feel like you've been locked out of this door, or you're locked inside that door, depending on how you want to look at it. But there's been some setback, some emotional setback, perhaps some financial setback, some career setback. Perhaps you have been waiting for a job or looking for a job. And if you're not working and you're in that situation, let me give you a big hug. It's a terrible situation to be in. And you're looking for some new hope. You're trying to build some new hope. If you have a job, but you are just trying to, get your finances into a better shape because you've been in some financial loss or debt, I would just say that you are reimagining your future and you're exploring all the new possibilities, the potential possibilities you have to change things. I feel like this is really healing energy that comes with that Star card, my friends. It's restoring faith in your self-worth. It's restoring faith in your abilities if you are not getting recognition where you are at work and you're trying to, all right? So, Cancer, I feel right now your inspiration is fueled by contrast. The Five of Pentacles says, recent financial stress, maybe insecurity, maybe feeling undervalued. But the Seven of Cups says, keep dreaming, my friend. Keep dreaming and dream of the possibilities. Look at the possibilities. Look at the alternatives. Look at the better future you have. If you choose A, how can you make it happen? If B is your option B, how can you make that happen? Maybe you're making plan and backup plan here. This tells me that this dissatisfaction that you might be currently sitting in as it relates to money, career, and finance is becoming really more of your motivation. Okay, so it is what is going to drive you to change or make something better for yourself. You're not really sitting back. You're not willing to settle for something that, any more lack. You're not willing to settle for any confusion. You're not willing to settle for burnout, if that's your case. Instead, I feel like you're really envisioning something better for yourself, something more fulfilling, something that feels more aligned, something that has higher pay, something that has more emotional security, something that has more financial security. So this is the moment when clarity begins forming for you out of confusion or out of lack. Let's put it that way. Now, you get into the resistance position. You have maturity, which is the strength card, Four of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles. So your challenge here really lies in balancing that security with a long-term vision. Now, sometimes when we have I'll just call it fear or doubts about financial stability, okay, or financial instability, that may cause resistance to change. All right, you're clearly holding on to something here very tightly for a reason. So, the Four of Pentacles definitely shows fear or a desire to hold on to your finances. If you do have a fear around financial loss or change, I can get that. The Ten of Pentacles says your long-term wealth, stability, and your legacy is what's really important to you, and this is what you're trying to achieve. Now, it is in the resistance position, so it means you're working on it, right? It's the challenges that you're overcoming to get to there. The Strength card is the card of saying, sometimes you need not just courage, you need resilience to keep pushing through to get to where you want to go to. All right. Sometimes we want to scream out loud and say, why isn't it happening? I need this. Everybody else gets this. Why am I not? All right. So I feel like you want to take charge here, but you may have to sort of tame that inner lion just a little bit. Or that's the challenge, is in taming yourself there, my friends. Uh, for some of you, you may be clinging to financial safety at the expense of your growth. All right. There is a need to shift sort of from short-term survival thinking into a more long-term wealth building. Sometimes we must invest or we take risk and, in order to expand and in order to grow. And even if, or I would just say this, if there's ever a time for you to be brave, my friends, now's the time, dear Cancer. You have the strength to do it. The outcome is the Temperance card. It's equilibrium is temperance. It is the Nine of Cups here and the Queen of Swords. And all of this says the outcome shows a nice balance between your emotional satisfaction and your clarity. Temperance is about equilibrium. It is about balance. And you definitely are going to be reaching a point where your financial stability and your emotional peace finally do line up. I mean, you have the Nine of Cups there, which is a wish fulfilled. And the Queen of Swords says you have confidence, you have strong decision making, you're setting boundaries for yourself, and you have very clear thinking. So with that Nine of Cups, with that wish fulfillment comes contentment and fulfillment. And so you will know exactly what is working for you, and you will not settle for less, my friends. So that is an interesting outcome here for you. I feel, Cancer, you're stepping out of survival mode in this period of time, and you're stepping into an empowered clarity. You are trying to take charge here. Your financial peace and your emotional satisfaction are going to come into alignment and are coming into alignment. And you're going to have some renewed faith and some clarity when it comes to creating some financial harmony. All right, my beautiful souls, that's where I'll leave it. I hope something resonated. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll see you again very soon. Until then, I'm wishing you, as always, divine light and love.